Hello everyone. Happy Sunday. Let's do some game dev. So funny story, we're starting a bit late. It's only half an hour, but that's honestly not terribly uncommon for my my Sunday streams. However, man, this is from a baseball game. This goes so hard. Anyway, sorry, I was just adjusting the volume and I happened to see what game that was from. It's from a Super Nintendo baseball game. Anyway, this week it wasn't because I wasn't ready to start streaming, but I was watching a stream and just got sucked in. I'm like, oh crap, it's 8:30. I should probably do my stream. Anyway, here we are. So one of the things we've been working on in the game very slowly over time is we've got a couple of debug related features, and I honestly forget what they all are at this point. Man, this is slow. Okay, yeah. We've got a no clip mode, which is effectively kind of like also fast mode, I guess. We've got just save anywhere, load anywhere. I want to do a little bit better than that. I want to so we've also had a HUD in the past. I want to like make that like something I can toggle at will, and also probably put more data in there, because right now we basically just have like the player's positional information, and that's good, but I think we should print more than that in there. Oh man, what is this song? Oh, Last Bible 3. Okay, yeah. I think a lot of Mario ROM hacks use this song. Mario World ROM hacks, rather. Anyway, yeah, I want to kind of consolidate all this stuff. Rather than having like 60,000 different buttons for it, I think the proper way to go is to just have a console. And again, this isn't going to be something that's in the game. Although maybe, I don't know, maybe later I'll decide to patch it in or whatever, but just strictly something, you know, for to make my own development process easier whenever stuff's like not working quite right. It'll help us like get things set up properly. And other stuff I want to do with this console is have stuff like being able to set variables. So, like, we have like a global like flag system in the game. It comes in many different forms. Like, there's identifiers for like item pickups. There's identifiers for enemies to keep track of like if the players killed them, don't load them in. And there's also like event flags for like if you've seen a cutscene, picked up a note, that sort of thing. Just kind of keeping track of like what's happened. Being able to toggle that stuff would be good. Yeah. So I think that's going to be our focus tonight, essentially, is building a little console. That is not going to be simplistic in any sense of the phrase here, but we will figure it out. Also, if I'm not mistaken, my current input map has like... Oh yeah, there was a warp one. So I think instead of warp, we're going to just change this to tilde. Ah. And we'll accept both. Set, hold on. I guess that doesn't matter then, because it just treats it as one key. It's not, tilde's not like a different, Chat, there's a chance I may have a Wednesday stream coming up. but it will also probably start late. I'm making some plans for like earlier in the evening. Anywho, yeah, rather than debug warp, let's just do debug console, because we don't even have anything checking debug warp right now, I think. Yeah. Have the command, but it's not referenced anywhere, so now we instead have debug console. And what script is this? Oh, this is in the player. Well, that's not right. Data saver is debug build. Right, we put that there because that's a singleton that we can just easily reference. I feel like the player shouldn't be the one processing debug input. Okay, so I'm going to break one of my like general design rules in some of this debug code, and the reason I'm going to do that and why I'm okay with that is this code is going to not run on like the released build. Essentially, it's going to be sectioned off in a thing that like will just have, I mean, ideally it would be great if it would just not compile that part when I make a build of the game, but there'll just be like a boolean flag that's like keeping it off based if it's like a compiled version I sent out versus me running it in editor. I mean, that part's fine, but the oh yeah, so I guess one change I'm going to need to make for this, because I'm going to take this logic out of the player and just into one like core like debug runner type script. I'm probably going to have that just like pull references to other things in the scene on the fly. I know I'm trying to cut down on that overall, but because this is going to be debug only code, I'm not as worried about it from a performance standpoint. And keeping things all in one place, I think, will just make it more organized, all in all. In fact, I think this might even be a thing that doesn't live in the scene. Like, it's just script type auto load. Or global. Kind of like this one right here with player status. Just no, like, actual scene. It's just a script. Though it will need a reference to the debug UI to like hide and show stuff. I mean, I guess in that case it could just be a scene and then just have all that in the scene. That part I think is fine, because it's just, if it's going to be a UI thing, so it's just going to be a flat 2D object anyway. Man, this is a sweet list. That was from Arrow the Acrobat playlist I'm playing here. Let's put on like a Super Nintendo mix. Some bangers so far. Alright, well now that I've mostly just talked about things, let me actually start making things. Yeah. Oh, so I do have a debug UI script. What the heck does that thing do again? Oh, okay, so that's just... Oh, okay. I think having the debug UI overall will still be helpful. Like having this as its own thing. But we'll still need a debug console, I guess. Yeah. I guess we can just leave it at node, that's fine. So this will need to have something hooked into like an event script or something. So So we'll make a. I think those need to be public. Can't remember. Forget exactly how these or how the signal or what the signature for this is going to be like. Oh, I guess it's going to be like a button on press, which I think has a boolean associated with it. But on debug command entered. And then it's also going to need the input of the console, but that'll be part of like that whatever that label is, or I guess input is. I'll have that as a parameter on here, and then I can pass directly in if it's just in a scene. Oh, why am I doing it that way? Actually, I don't know exactly what event I'm gonna hook into, because what I really want to listen for is like a key press. Let me Google that real quick. Godot. On specific key pressed signal. How to get a key press event. Here we go. They always just do like, wait, oh, hold on. Set process input? Oh, so there is a, I guess, yeah. Okay, so you can, I guess this is kind of what I'm looking for, actually. Yeah. Weird. Weird this actually was the answer. It's a weird way to do this. And then I guess I want to do set process input to true. And I need to fill something in there, but whatever. Actually, how about this instead? Okay, apparently I can't rename that. Wow. So I think this is me setting up the signal rather than like doing that on the script itself. I'm gonna look when I go in there. Pardon my burp. Yeah, I guess I maybe need to define another key for like enter command, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna rename this method even though it said I couldn't. I'll fill this in later. Seems good. I need to figure out what type the thing that I need as a parameter is called. I need to go to a UI to find this. Audio? No, not the audio manager. Map status. No, actually, not that. Menu note. All right, that'll work. Whatever. I guess I could have just done add. It's a text edit. Okay, there we go. Back to my code. Hey, those are actually the right commands. What do you know? I guess I should rename this how I usually rename these, but... Input map, add a new guy. We will call this debug console enter. Enter. Don't need a controller equivalent of this, I think. All right. I guess I should build the scene out. So we'll go with no, not scenes. I want prefabs. All right. I need to refresh my memory again here. So on the globals, prefab. So it's just in like the root folder. All right, cool. That's where I'm gonna put it then. Give me a new scene. This will be... I guess this is just a UI scene. We'll just call it debug console, but what casing? No. I think oh shit, I have a mix, I guess, but I mean, it's mostly not camel cased, snake cased, so just do that. Debug console. Put this script on you here. And then we're gonna need to put a text edit in there. And this, I guess, also some background stuff, but regardless, this should be layout wise. Me anchors and then full rect. Well, I don't really want a full rect, but top wide. Okay, cool. And then I can just edit the size a little more. Man, this is gonna be tricky. I don't know if I need like a full log of all of the things. I guess we'll just do what works for now and not overcomplicate it. We'll just have whatever the current command is, and then we can revisit later if I want it more specific. Why is the text offset like that? Whatever. Okay. Well, if... Oh yeah, so the other thing I was gonna check, so on the node, what was it? Process input or whatever? Set process input. Alright, I guess I assumed wrong. No, that's not like a thing in here. I didn't know you could set the ready up with something. That's cool. I wonder if that can happen, or if that happens after or before the ready runs of this object. That's not gonna compile. game constants dot controls dot debug console, except not really, debug console, enter. Wrong side. This still is not satisfied because I then need to do string, right? Pardon me. Alright, show me all the... Oh, wait, shit. Oh, oops. No, it still doesn't like that. Does is key pressed not have... I guess I don't really want that, but I want this. So we'll just do it that way. It's fine. Then in here we also want to do this. Oh, also I need to go switch to the other one. It's the classic right there. You know what? Brackets back in. I want to put this in too. Hey, look at that. Oh, I didn't set that as an export. I'm like, why is there not a parameter here? There we go. Oh, I also want to set focus to this UI element when it is... I guess I don't even need to check whether one way or the other. Grab focus, that's what it is, I think. I do that elsewhere, right? Yeah, okay. Cool. I'm just gonna blindly trust that's gonna do what I'm hoping it will. Cool. Cool. Oh, and I guess by default, it should always be off. Hey, what's up, Turner? How's it going? Alright. It's not exactly fully formed, but it will do. We need to add this to our auto loads now. Globals, whatever the hell you call them. Oh wait, no, auto... Okay, I'm not completely just making up a term out of nowhere. Auto loads are a type of global. Oh. do this? I guess I can't. Right, there we go. I'm like, how do I do this again? Alright, let's see if this works. Should be able to do this from any scene. So press this. Hold on. That was weird. Okay, well, it got my command. I just didn't see any of it happen. Interesting. Huh. That is interesting for sure. Okay. Oh, I guess also, there we go. Okay. Refresh console. I guess I could do that at the end of process command as well, instead of in here. Oh, also, we don't want to do this. Yeah, so if the console's not shown, then just don't bother with this method call. It did get that did work though. It did call through all of this, which is nice. Just saw something that that's what I'm looking for. Although I guess we don't want to really like return like that. We'll do this instead. You can see that being like a potential bleed over thing. This was running on a proper build. Also, I guess I do want to check this in other places too. Like here. I guess at that point we don't need to worry about this because this would never be getting called. In theory. But I don't know. Okay. Also, I think as far as this goes, I want the background to be solid color. I don't know where I would find that. Oh, background color. Yeah. Okay, so there we go. Oh, wait, shoot. I better override the text too. Maybe that's what was... No, but I didn't even see the bar at all, so I don't know. Font outline color. Font color. That, wait. And then that should be okay. Cool. Might be too tiny, but well, we'll need to see it first before we can make a call one way or the other. Like, I don't know. It's doing true, false, true, false. It's probably there in the scene, right? Debug console. I'm sure there's a way I could like see this. Probably is. Oh, right. Okay, so it was just up to false, but then if I do it again, that's true. Or, I mean, it's visible, so it should be visible. But it's not showing up for some reason. Why the heck is that? Okay, new idea. Update this scene so it just has like an obnoxious like color rect. It just goes like all the way over there. Not even gonna hide it alongside the other one, that's just gonna be there. Does it show up? Okay. It might be appearing under this, like, in the menu here, but... Oh, it was there for a second. That's messed up. What's up with that? So that guy's hidden, but he's not. Is it because of the viewport stuff, maybe? That might be. So what, do I gotta, like, put this on the player then, instead of just a global thing? Does that have any problems, or will that just be fine? No, it should be just the same, I suppose. Okay. It's not like there's multiple players anyway. So put the debug console scene in the player, put that on top of everything else. And oh. Yeah, that's fine. The heck else was I gonna do here? Okay, so other than that, I don't... Wait, is it because... Do I have this backwards? I do have it backwards. Okay, to be on top of the screen, you want to be on the bottom of the list here. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's fine. Let me go back to the other scene. Oh, take it out of our auto loads. It just isn't gonna play nicely with the UI. We can just put it in the player's UI. And if I do it this way, it should show up, I think. But then it's only gonna work on scenes where, like, you're in a scene. Or, like, after you've, like, loaded the game. But, whatever, so be it. Okay, alright, good. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Wait, this also broke. Well, it probably broke because that thing's there. We don't really want that there. Just losing my mind over, like, not being able to see the thing. No, that does still break it. I think something's breaking the general menu. There's like two problems there, though. Oh, I should have checked. Yeah, I need like, however the hell I open the, like, player menu, I think I need to, like, make a quick call over to the debugger to be like, hey, is the debugger open? Before it, like, processes that enter press. But let's see. Okay, so I'll do this. Click the screen, doesn't click nothing. That could have been broken for a while, for all I know. So I hide the map status. Still can't click. Hide the data saver. Still can't click. Hide the item generator. Wait, I'm hiding the wrong things. Under the player. Alright, so hide the cutscene UI. Can I click? No. Hide the save game UI. Can I click? No. Hide the pause UI. That is the pause UI. Shouldn't hide that. So why can't I click this? It must be in the pause UI scene itself then. Oh wait, shit. Afraid we're waiting a little while here while I figure this out. Okay. Back to this. Don't get fooled this time. Oh, wait, no, I need to be going in the other direction because it's things underneath. Dude, I don't know how I, like, lost the thread there. So that is the pause UI, so that just means, like, my new UI is blocking everything. Damn it. So it is the debug console's fault because we never actually hide that component. Alright, let's rearrange that scene a little bit. Yeah. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do this. Change type to just a node. Or even just node 3D, actually. Give you the full rectangle. Bazinga. Okay. Now, this will hide this UI, and all will be good, except I do need to update the script now. Well, I don't even need to do this. And then just instead of console line, you just want console UI.visible equals show console. Still want those two things. The true false is working just fine, so I don't need to deal with that. I mean, I guess the difference, like, if we already have this process here, why not just do this, right? Over in process. I don't know why I captured input like that. It's a weird choice. But then, yeah, we don't even need to worry about, like, conditionally doing... Or we don't need to do this at all. So do it this way, more explicit. Ooh, okay, refresh console, blah, 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 blah. Well. What's up, Carly? How you doing? Okay, so then we don't even need this input method because we're not processing input anymore. I do need to set the console UI itself. So I'm going to put that above because it's sort of like the parent object to the individual line object. Rebuild. Fucking tired, how about you? I'm doing pretty well. She woke up like early today and I don't particularly feel any more tired than usual, I guess. And by early, I mean like, I don't know, 9:30 or so. Pop off. Thanks. Having said that, I did kind of chug this can of beer, so I'm kind of already a little bit out of it here. I do want to get this thing fully... I think we're actually at the point now. Oh no, I need to like update the other UI so it doesn't open it when I don't want it to open. I have no idea. Oh, pardon me. It's on the agenda tonight. So what I'm trying to do here, let me show you basically what I've set up. So I've got a couple of debug commands right now, things that like make you move really fast and move through walls and stuff that will open up the save and load screen from anywhere. But what I want to do, instead of just having individual buttons for all of those things, I want to just make a console and then you can type in it. But this is only for like myself, really. And I'm going to add some stuff to it, such as warping to another room. I don't know, that's probably the thing I'm going to start with, and I'll think of other useful things. Oh yeah, flipping event flags on and off. That was another potential debug command. Just stuff so that I can like quickly like test stuff as we get further into the project, rather than needing to like replay the game up to a certain point. Like, that's useful in its own right, because it does kind of give you like what am I trying to say? Like a comprehensive view, just in case you happen to have broken something else and like another change you made, if you're like replaying large chunks of the game. But at the same time, you know, I'm also just one person, and sure there's other people on the team now, but like I don't know, I can make better use of my time. Anyway, yeah, so I've got this console up here. I can just type stuff in, and then doesn't quite. Okay, cool, I can click again. I didn't even test whether I fixed that or not, but yeah, we got it. Yeah, you can like open, close it. I need to like make it so that the other screen does not pop up when I do that. Because the other screen opens based off whether the pause button's pressed, and then the other command is waiting for the same button, essentially. So it's just like two scripts going off at the same time. Went on a replay over and over. Oh, yeah, yeah. Exactly. And like, to that end, I do already have like a solid save system that should be durable even as we build the game out. But I don't know if there's like other like weird core changes that someone or one of us makes to like have, I don't know, some new event that's supposed to trigger off earlier that is at a part you've already passed or whatever. Be handy to have something that can do that. Wahoo, save system, indeed. Honestly, that's already even a debug thing in here. Like, you can just press a button to open up the save thing. You can also do it for the load thing, even though there's not really too much of a reason to do that, since you could just do that by going back to the main menu and then going to load, but whatever. It's easy enough to bring up, so got it as a little debug command there. Oh, I should really test if this like doesn't work on a compiled version, because that's the idea. I don't want people that are like downloading the game and playing it like to have that. I think as long as I click that or don't check that box that says debug build when I build the executables, like I think then that avoids that whole situation. Shoot. Okay, so we've got our command mostly working. Oh no, I want to hunt down that other thing. Where the hell is that coming from? All right, pause screen UI. Player status, get instance paused. Oh wait, on resume pressed. What? Oh, right, like pressing it on the... Yeah, okay. But how do I, like... You know what I should do? Okay, this is a bad way to look this up. Let's go to our game constants instead. If I just look for where, like, the pause button processor is, like, whoever calls, like, was that button just pressed? Okay, so that happens in cutscene manager. That's for skipping cutscenes. I guess I probably should check this in every place. trying to think of a way to set this up. Because that thing is going to be like a per instance object. Or like a per scene object, not a thing that's everywhere. I guess we could do it with like a pseudo singleton type pattern. And then just have like a static method that you can call that if there's a copy there, return, you know, the property, otherwise just don't, or just say it like isn't debugging. Debug console dot is debugging. So we want static debug console instance instance equals this, and then we also want a public static, no, not the same thing again, public static bool is debugging. Actually, let's call this something different. Is debug console active? There we go. If instance is null, return false. Return instance dot oh yeah, show console. There we go. Cool. Hopefully there's no like frame fuckery where like this runs first or something and then still double processes it anyway because it technically just swapped it back. That might happen. How do I fix that? Wait, give me this. Oh wait, I want not debug console active. Damn it. Okay, let's see if it works. Well, now that's just confusing. Yeah, I think that is sort of what's happening. Also, it's weird pressing enter once. Oh, shoot. Man, this code is messed up. Oh, yeah. Okay, first off, I think I want to do an else if here. I don't want both of these to run at the same time. Secondly, I need to double check that show console is true when this is happening. So that will partially solve this. Oh, I think I flipped the flag somewhere. So it wasn't working when the console wasn't open, and then it did when it was. Okay, so I think this might actually not be a problem. I just have like a Boolean cross somewhere. Let's see. I guess all the references are here. So, wait. So, is this just wrong or something?
Oh no.
Yeah. Indeed. Alright. Overly detailed debug message here. Is debug console active equals instance equals null. It's false. Show console's false. Okay. Why is it double processing this? That's very odd. I'm gonna print a stack trace as well. I don't know if I need to call... I think you just call... I think just toString will work. Just to be safe, I guess. This will force it to actually call toString. I forget what happens in the other scenario. I want to know where these are coming from. Okay. Well, that's a lot of fucking shit now, isn't it? Okay, yeah, so it's getting called two places, right? So this is player, process, handle pause menu, player.handle pause menu. And then the second time, it's coming from debug console dot is debug. Oh, no, cutscene manager dot process. Why is that even... The cutscene's not running. Why is it? Why is the cutscene manager running? Okay, well that shouldn't interfere with the menu though. So I guess let's go into the on menu in the player, right? Like, oh, I didn't hit save after I fixed the. That's so silly. Oh, I don't need that whole stack trace. God damn it. So yeah, it was just the logic was flipped, but I think we're okay now. Shouldn't fuck with the menu while it's Still pause, unpause, no problem. Doesn't do that there. Awesome. Nice. That's all right. That's exactly what I'm classic not saving. I know, right? That's nuts. Perfect. Okay, my commands still don't do anything, so we'll get to that in a second, but I can at least get rid of this overly detailed debug message there for a very simple problem. Yeah, so all I need to do now is essentially just implement process command, and I'm going to leave this here because this will be very useful in case weird actual processing errors get in here. Before any of that though, chat, I'm going to go take myself a quick little break. I'll be right back, and then we'll actually add some commands here. Starting with the ones that I already have buttons for, and then we'll get rid of the button presses. Let's resume. I just had a really good idea in terms of data management. Instead of having this, let's have a debug manager script, and that will actually be a singleton. Then we don't need this janky thing where we're like saving a static instance of I don't know, I'm out of breath. I just went up and down the stairs. Yeah. Let's have one place to deal with stuff, I guess, instead of multiple places. And the other debug stats, such as the like display thing for showing stats, I think could also live there. But yeah, just debug manager, that'll be fine. Yeah, and I guess this is just node is fine for this because this is going to live in the I'm blanking on what I'm trying to say. This is almost going to act as like the data saver, not the data saver, the data manager, whichever one that is. Or no, maybe it is data saver, I don't know. But for debugging stuff specifically. There we go. Instance equals this. That's pretty much all we need, I think, in terms of initializing this bad boy. Private boolean, what am I looking for? Disposed, not disposed. Oh yeah, debug console active. Bad boy. I don't know why I say the things I say. And then I also want to have a public static void process command. String raw command. If instance... Oh, did I not make the instance static? I did not. There we go. Instance equals null. Just return, no fuss, no muss. To a string of consonants form brain to mouth. Hell yeah. Cheers. Perhaps I am biased, but I think that makes for good company, y'all. Crap, what do I want to do here? Private void process command string array. Processed command or full command? I don't freaking know. Tokenized command. There we go. I'm like, there's a term for what this is doing. Couldn't think of it. I learned that command, or I learned that term when I was working on a random. It's never meant to be an MMO. What the hell's the word I'm looking for? Just online play, top-down action RPG that I was running, just raw C++ with OpenGL as my only like graphics library. I know I'm like whispering this, like I'm sitting down at a campfire, telling a spooky story. That themselves is also a great company. Yeah, no, that's pretty true. Assuming they're not a piece of shit. True. Your campfire secret, thanks for sharing. I wonder if I have that code. I really wish I could find that era of my programming work. I'm pretty sure I still have like the first game I ever wrote, but it like super does not run. I would need to make massive like adjustments. And I could probably rebuild the game faster than I could, like, fix everything in there. My problem is I would need to, like, get the original code running to figure out the levels, because the levels are just, like, raw data. Neat. It was fun. It was in high school, like senior year. I was in AP Computer Science, and like the final project and all that class was essentially like an open-ended, long-term project that you're working on for basically the entire like half of the year you're taking the class. And yeah. Many children, myself included, picked a making a game. Shocker. Also, I'm not gonna out him. He's my buddy. He's my personal buddy. But my one friend in the class, at one point he asked me like look at his code, and he was making chess, just straight up chess. And he shows me like his AI logic, and it's just nothing but if else or sorry, if else if fucking yandere dev coded behavior. What kind of game? Oh, the game I made. Okay, the game I made was like a series of inside jokes that I made with my buddy I used to sit next to in calculus. Because that guy had a part-time job at a glue factory, so we made jokes about what he did as you know, with the level of maturity you could expect from teenage boys. It's amazing. So my game was a 2D platformer wherein you are playing as my friend, going around with a bat and combating various types of horses. There was a regular horse which just turned around and kicked, so you had to like time running away from him. There was a cyborg horse that had a jetpack and a laser eye. And then what the heck was the other horse? And then I know after I got out of the class, I kept working on the game a little bit longer, and I added like a boss level, and the boss was just Master Hand from Super Smash Bros. Amazing. Oh, maybe I'm okay. No, wait, no, I'm mixing them up. Cyborg horse is the one that shoots a laser at you with his eyes. Jetpack horse is just a horse with a jetpack that flies at you. And then I want to say, like, because there were power-ups that would spawn in, and there was like a carton of milk, which I think said melt, like M-E-L-K, because my friend said milk that way, because I think it's like a southern thing, right, to say milk instead of milk. I'm Jetpack Horse, hell yeah. This is all hand-drawn art by Teenage Me. Although, to be fair, Teenage Me also literally drew this. Hold on. Ah, fuck. I gotta take my headphones off to reach. One sec. Pulling this out, chat. You can't stop me. There we go. I know I've shown this on stream before, but I'll show it again. I know, Carly, you already know what this is, but drew this in high school. Goon can't be stopped. I have a better picture that actually looks like halfway decent, but I think the things I'm most proud of art-wise that I did in high school was in photo class, though. Alright. Want that to be hung above your bed so bad. Well, the times you're visiting, you're just gonna sneak in and do it. So that drawing should be an emote somewhere. Oh yeah, I could probably transfer that pretty easily. I do have a scanner even. I mean, I could just take a picture as well, I suppose. I have a ton of emote slots, so I should do that. Chat, I rambled on for so long that I forgot what the hell I was doing. We're doing a string.split. There we go. No, not join. Oh, right, you have to do, yeah, that's not a static one. Not split. There we go. Yeah, just split it the spaces. Never do that. She'd be so scared. True. I don't need to just do this though. All right, let's do it this way. Dot split, dot select. This should be fine because I'm doing dot select, and then do dot where. This is just if there's like inconsistent spaces in the command. Oop. Damn it. String that is not string that is null or empty string. There we go. And then I want to give me an array, which should give me a string array, I think. Yes, okay. We got there. We eventually got there. Oh no, I want to do instance.process command and then give it the tokenized command. I guess I'll just do this. Dot select, dot where, and then dot to array. That's sanitized enough, right? How should I go about doing this? I hate to do this, but I think I'm gonna do it this way. Let's do a switch statement. Tokenized command. No, we can't do that. We'll just go down the line. Oh, I guess also I should, yeah, do a little data check there. Because right now there's actually nothing stopping it from getting here with 0 length. Length is 0, just return, yeah. No biggie. Okay, but then we just start checking essentially. Base command equals tokenized command at 0, to lower. This way we won't have to worry about case insensitivity. I think that's probably the way I want to go with it, rather than have it be like case sensitive. I don't know why I would have a command that like would be different, right? Just be weird. Okay, yeah, but yeah, let's just start with this. If no clip, I need to go find where I'm doing no clip right now and hook into that logic. No, now I think we actually should do a switch on the base command. And I could have like a list, like an enum or something for this, and maybe I will eventually do that. Also helps if I type things correctly. But right now this feels more correct, because like it's not like I'm gonna use these strings anywhere else. So at that point I'm just like putting it in a second place for no reason. My like default reaction to like doing a thing like this where I'm just typing like a custom string in, just hard coded into the code, is like, oh no, don't do that, like go make a variable or something. But I think this is actually one scenario where it's fine. Yeah, I mean, that's what we'll work with for now. So I do actually kind of want to rework how noclip works in general, so... well, we'll do this, hold on. It'll eventually do something. Open, close UI. Open. Load UI. And then private void warp to scene. The heck? Oh. Dang it. I mean, at that point, we don't really need the first one, but we could just keep passing the whole array. It's better that than just making a separate data structure for no reason, right? Okay. We'll start with the simpler ones, slash already implemented ones, you know? So we only do that in here. And then player just has this, like, handle debug input thing in it. So I think what instead we should do is in debug manager here. Boop. Have a boolean in here. Is no clipping. Or player is no clipping. I don't know. This is gonna be funky to do this way, but whatever. Right, so if it's null, then it'll just be like, nope, you're not no clipping. Otherwise, it'll rely on this. So toggle no clip only gets called from here. So just when that key is hit, nothing else. Yeah. This is like weird from an access standpoint, but makes sense otherwise, I suppose. So instead of toggle no clip, oh no, yeah, this is relatively fine, but I almost need, like, then this, No, yeah, that's what we want. Okay, so we don't want this no clipping thing at all. We need to replace that. Also, yeah, player should not be handling debug input, period. Yeah, but also in the ready, refresh no clip, call it from there, and then that really just needs to be this part. But then that becomes that. Don't need to do that anymore. Weird spacing, but otherwise cool. And then now we need to go find the player. Get node player game constants dot paths node paths dot from scene root dot not the player status dot player var player dot refresh no clip. Cool. Yeah, so that's all we're doing. Like I said earlier in the stream, I don't care too much about efficiency here because this is only going to be code that's running while we're in a debug build. In fact, I guess actually, like, I should probably just over here even instance is null or game well, I need to figure out what the heck. Not this. Wrong window. I'm gonna just erase from the player script. I need it. I need it back. Data saver dot is debug build. That's what I'm looking for. The instance is null, or if this isn't the debug build, which I think if this is null, yeah, then just don't process any sort of debug input. Pardon me. There's no actual, like, process method, like, just the full-on... Oh, I know what I forgot to do. In debug console, yeah, instead of calling this one, yeah, just call debug manager.process commands console line.text. Show console equals no. Okay, so here is now where we need to, like, get rid of this and hook into this one instead. So public static bool. Read my mind. So false if null. I should be doing that instead of just checking instance null or whatever. Okay. So now we get rid of this guy. Oh wait, we need a way to set it also. Public static void. Do it this way this time. Instance dot Debug console active equals, yep, that's exactly what I was looking for. Cool. So now that we've got that, yeah, so we need to get rid of this as well. So yeah, actually, even our static instance, I don't think we want that. So this behavior we could set, but I don't think... I think I want to just carry the state of it across any other scene. It's kind of the whole reason why I'm plucking this thing out and having it be like an overarching like singleton that's just always running. Yeah, so we just shouldn't be calling this. Just need to change which thing we're aiming at there. Refresh console is still good. Debug manager dot is debug console active. I'll be using that in a lot of places very shortly here. Dot toggle. Debug manager dot toggle the console. Oh, so I don't like that space between those two. System.diagnostics, get that out of here. Alright. Oh, I need to go change these to instead be calling this. Literally just change that to data manager instead of data console. Sweet. Alright. Looks good. Show me what I broke now. Did not realize. Yep, there we go. Oh, right, we took out no clipping, but I didn't update all that. Probably the same error all these places. Yep. Were there any other parameters I added to anything? No, I don't think so. So the last thing we added was the overall control piece of the debug console. Honestly, I might put that over everything. Even the weapon hit scan. That's right. We're going for it. Shoot, okay. So now I should be able to type in no clip. Also, pressing the no clip button should no longer work, I think. Correct. Console does not work. Shit. Okay. What did I do wrong? Other than, you know, completely rearrange everything I was just doing. So refresh console. Debug manager dot is console active. Instance equals this, and it's I didn't set that class up at all. That'll do it. Man. It's gonna be under scripts. Where the heck is scripts? Oh, I'm still in prefabs. Up. Scripts. Debug manager. Debug manager. Helps if you do that. You know, if you actually have your code running, those tend to help with getting things working. Okay, you're back there. No clip button still does not make me zoom. Unfortunate. It does work. Aw, man. Aw, man. Am I gonna have to, like, go pepper in, like, don't process keyboard input while that thing's open, like, everywhere? That stinks, actually. Well, I'll leave that for later. I need to ponder that a little more. There's probably an elegant solution to that other than just, like, peppering in, you know, and not this or whatever. Oh, we do have that, like, flag or whatever that says, like, can I open the menu, can I pause, can I do this, or whatever. Maybe the debug setting could pipe into that and potentially fix this problem. Yeah, you know what? Let's put that in here. Alright, so all these places, right? The player's paused. Close the pause menu. Okay, so this already kind of does too much on its own. It does eventually check can pause, but only when you're pausing, not when you're unpausing. So I guess for that one, I'm okay having it as is. Yeah, I guess it really is just that one other menu, so maybe this is just a better option. That's even in here, I think, right? What would it be? Controls dot menu? Oh, inventory. Nope. I guess that could be in player. Surely it's somewhere. There we go. So the status screen header. Header? Oh, right, the top bar, yeah. Yeah, player status dot can open menu. I mean, I guess this could just be that. Alright, I suppose that solves it. Anyway, oh yeah, the other thing I wanted to test too. With the way I've restructured this, it should remember that you have no clip on, so you don't need to like keep typing it every room you go into. So this won't really like stop the player from moving, but it'll stop them from like opening stuff. Right, so now we got no clip on. I can still open my menu with C. Didn't break it. Should be on. Yeah, so it still is on. Oh, it didn't fix my Y position because it wasn't on. Nice. This room, it's okay. That's okay from that entrance as well. Amazing. Can I turn it off now? Ooh, clip. Okay, misspelling is good. Adding extra params is still solid as well. Perfect. Okay. I think we got a debug console working here, chat. I could make like a log of the debug console and have that appear like above it dynamically, but I just don't wanna. That sounds like some work. Is this Kirby music? It's from Kirby's Dream Course? No, it's not. It's from Gemfire. Fantasy and Creatures of Lore. Oh, no. It looked like an L. Anywho, yeah, let's get all these commands in here. Oh, also, I guess, so... Ooh. Yeah. So, no clip is no longer in use, right? Correct. Boop. Remove it. Also, remove it from our game project settings thingy. God, I need to, like... Debug, no clip. Yeah. Okay, so how the heck does this one work? I think I just need to find a reference to the one thing, and then... Oh, there we go. So it happens directly in save game. Unfortunate. Oh, okay, yeah, so this already is checking is debug build, right? Yeah, so we would just take this out of process, and then... Oh, I guess these are public. Both of them, hopefully? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Okay, surely somebody has a reference to you, right? I can, like... God. No, that's not gonna help me. Shoot. Where is the save game? I mean, I guess we can just always add a new path. Is this save game? You are save game. Okay, cool. So... No... Copy node path. There we go. I don't know exactly where this will work. Why is this like the Star Spangled Banner? Like slightly. But not exactly. Actually, heck, I should just remove these because I want to get rid of them, so... Node paths. From scene root. Player inventory. Save game UI. Wait. Oh, that only gave me the thing anyway. Okay, so we have this, but I guess we don't use it, but we're about to use it. Hell yeah. Alright. That'll just work for both of those. Git node save game constants dot node paths dot from scene root dot save game UI. Perfect. Okay. I go back over there. Just get rid of this process method altogether. Even better. Less random threads to process. And then warp to scene. Okay, this one's going to be the tricky one because we don't have this currently listed. If our dot length is less than 2, gd.print error cannot run go command without a target scene. second param. Scene changer dot change load dot move to scene dot instance get instance dot change a scene. Oh dear God. Okay, well then. Oh no, this is just like, okay, that's not too bad. We can figure that out. Okay. So yeah, I guess I want a string. So the first parameter should be the string of the scene that is to be loaded. And I just won't support scenes that have spaces in their route, I guess. I don't know what else to do there. And then XYZ coordinates for the next three parameters, if given. If not given, I'll just do it at 0, 0, 0 in that scene. And then the load type will just be whatever. I mean, if there is a fifth parameter, then I'll take that, I guess. What else is in here? What else do I store on this thing? Godot object. The heck? Oh, right. It's so it'll, like, serialize on the screen properly, I think. Target scene, load position, load rotation. Oh yeah, so load, that'll... I guess, okay, yeah. So load rotation. So I'll do XYZ, then degree rotation, then... God. Yeah. Then door load type, if that's whatever. That's also a good way to test the door loads if I do it that way. Or just take a random number, like parse it to that enum, and then it will execute the door load animation. Okay. That is what we want to call. Oh. Hey. Need to go find the other place I call this. Game state.scene load data. And teleporter as well. Target scene equals goes to room. Okay, so it's just a string. It'll change that. I guess I should have looked in the method to check. I wanted to know if I was like automatically putting in like the full path to like where the scenes are. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh wait, no, that's different, but whatever. That's similar-ish. Okay. This is going to be if tokenize, what the heck? Oh, args. Args.length. It's greater than or equal to How many do we need? Okay, so first is the target scene. Then, so that's 1. Then 2, 3, 4 for XYZ. Then 5 for rotation, so it would be 6. But you also have to count the first thing, which is just going to be the raw command that says go. So go, room name, XYZ, rotation, door, which is 7. Yeah, okay, cool. I don't know why I had to count it out like that, but I did, and it worked. So yeah, if arg's length is greater than 7, and wait, no, I think this is still fine to leave as is. Like, I don't even need, I just need to do try parse. Yeah, because if it fails to parse, it won't set it, so that's fine. So game constants dot door load type dot try parse. Args at 6. Out door load. The hell? Load type. What is this saying? Okay, this is gonna tell me to do like enum dot use discard. But why? Oh, because I'm not using the door load type yet, but I'm gonna. There. Yeah. This is gonna tell me I can use enum.parse, but I don't think that's right. Or no, it's not. Okay, never mind. Okay. Alright, well that's way too far in. Target rotation equals... Oh, actually, wait. I think I do need to just give this in terms of degrees, because I treat it as degrees anyway when I'm... Like, I don't do any conversion, I'm pretty sure. So it's gonna take, like, the scene load data and then do, like, I mean, surely it does more than that when you call change scene, right? Oh, because it gets scene load data from there, that's why. Target scene full path. Well, no, hold on. Oh, on new scene loaded, here we go. I'm like, wait, how does this fucking work? Okay, so... Load data from game state. Oh, scene load data, here we go. Yeah, rotation degrees, yeah, okay. So it just does it in degrees that way. Hey, Big ZD, thank you for the 43 months. How you doing?
Goon one dog.
True. About to eat dinner? Hell yeah. Enjoy your dinner. I'm doing well. I'm putting together like a debug console for my game. And it's mostly going well. I've done a lot of like random excavating in my code. Massive respect for making a command system. Thank you. It's not going to be terribly fancy. Like, thinking back to my college days, like I've had projects where we had to like set up like a full context-free grammar that could like dynamically parse console input. That's not what this is gonna do. This is just a tool to make this easier on all of ourselves. Also, hello, Int, how are you doing? God mode? Exactly. It's for testing purposes. And then maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll include it as like a... Right now I have it pretty hard locked off to like only when it's not, when it's a debug build. But I don't know. I mean, my game's not meant to be some kind of like crazy whatever type game. I could leave the console in, be fine. It's actually a lot better this way than having the like individual buttons that like do stuff. Anti-fun devs. Yeah, you know, it kind of is. I think I just need to take that code out. And then it'll just be available, period. Like, fuck do I care if you like have to choose to use console commands to play my single player game. Like, whatever, have fun. Play the game you want to play. Alright, I'll tear that down in a minute, but right now I want to finish this. Right. Change scene. So yeah, if target rotation, this will be easy. Target rotation equals new vector 3 0 0 0 0 0. I guess I could do sort of that. Vector 3 dot 0. Oh. If args dot length greater than or equal to 6, because yeah, go x y z. I'm doing it again. No, wait, that would be 5. Yes. Wait. Yeah, no, I think I'm off by 1 on all of these. Alright, hold on. Just type it out here. Oh, no. Go to my map. Not 3. Not 3. My map 3. 1, 2, 0, 0, 0. 90 degrees. Door type 1. Oh wait, no, okay, I did miscount. Yeah. So go is at index 0. That's our first thing. Map is our second, third, fourth, fifth. Yeah. Okay. So this is 6. Degree rotation would be 6. I'm gonna leave that there because apparently I need it. Args at 5. Oh yeah. Target rotation dot y equals args of 5. Oh, come on. Oh, right. Float dot. Hold on. And try parse. There we go. What do you mean I can't set a string to a variable? Or to a decimal field? Okay. And then if our args.length is greater than or equal to 5, because we need all 3 x, y, z, otherwise I'm just going to ignore it. Float console x, float console y, float console z, and float.tryparse args at, this would be 2 for x, yeah? And float.tryparse args 3 out console y, and float.tryparse args at 4 out. Got my console z, there we go. Cool. So if all of those are valid values, target position equals vector 3.0 as well. Target position equals new vector 3. Don't know why that made me press tab twice, but whatever, that's fine. Also, I don't know if I want to do this that way. I don't know if that messes with our 0 vector. So I guess my problem there. An ominous song for this chill mix that we're listening to. Oh, and then, I guess target room would be the last parameter here. So args of 1. Length equals 2. Yeah. This should work with every, like, amount of commands, and also if you give it bad input. I don't think I'm going to test all that right now. I don't feel like it, but whatever. Oh, right, I didn't actually build the full request. What does this want from me? Scene load data. Target scene equals target room. Good job, me, and consistent naming there. Cool. Scene load data. Hopefully this does not have like a weird thing, because this is actually like a Godot object. Hopefully I can instantiate it like this. We shall see. Right now, actually, because the command should be good to go, I think. Hold on, why does it look like you're not being... Oh, you could be static, I guess. Whatever. Sure. It's fine, I guess. Go nuts. Okay, let's see if our command works. I need room names, though. Not maps. Oh, should probably take the filter out of here. Demo. Alright. We got our room names right here. Any day now. Go park main. That is actually 000. Go park main 111. It's not very far forward, but that is a different spot. Go park seating. Go park seating 180. Worked. Go park seating 2, 3, 1. Or no, not 1. Backspace doesn't work. Why does backspace not work? What the hell? Hello again, Turner. How's it going? I wonder if that's a setting on the that UI element. This is interesting. Let me double test. Maybe it's just like eating the backspace key for some reason. Watch for a little while, then I had to teach a lesson. Nice. Cool, cool. Here is some text. Yeah, I just can't press backspace for some reason. Okay, hold on a second. Thanks for welcoming me back, for sure. Godot. Text input. Can't backspace. Backspace key is not functioning in the create new node. What the fuck? It's not my issue. Backspace key occasionally not working in Godot 4. Every now and then my backspace key just stops working, but only in the editor. Is anyone else having this issue? Is Any fixes? Is it a bug? Okay, here's more like my issue. Trying to program a text box that I can write using a keyboard, but the backspace key doesn't erase text. Nothing happens when I press it. Oh, well, this person was building their own text editor. Oh, wait, did I type it wrong? Text edit? Oh, I typed text input. That's why it's not giving me a lot of hits. Text edit. Unexpected behavior using control plus backspace. Backspace occasionally not working. Text edit. Wait, hold on. It has a little note in here. Override this method and define what happens when the backspace when the user presses the backspace key. Called when the user presses the backspace key can be overridden with underscore backspace. Dude, like, this looks like it should just work. Note, backspace is always removing individual composite character components. But it isn't, though. But it just straight up actually isn't doing that for some reason. Always enjoy your streams. Thank you. What is this thing? Visual white space. Like, okay, we could override backspace, I guess. Also, I don't see that signal here, so I don't see how I'd override that. And I could see when the caret changes, I guess, but... Oh, it means override it, like, in script. But I would need a script on this thing rather than, look forward to seeing Disco Elysium tomorrow. Well, I've got good news, and potentially bad news. I guess that probably won't align with your schedule completely. I'm actually planning to do 2 Disco Elysium streams tomorrow. At the day off, so I think I'm going to stream during the day. But there's certainly plenty of that game left, so I'll definitely have some for the night stream as well. Oh. Look forward to playing that game every time I pop it open, but I'm kind of ready for it to end at this point. Though I think we're getting close-ish. Like, I feel like we have a pretty clear picture of what happened, maybe. Or at the very least, if we don't, then it's just someone we already know, I guess. Word wrap mode. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know why this isn't working, actually. Okay, I want to try one more thing. The documentation seems to indicate that this should just work. It's about a week long. Gotcha. So I feel like, I mean, maybe there are certain things that, like, you can't do until, like, the final day or whatever, but I do feel like, in general, like... Okay, so the delete key works. And so does spacebar, it's just backspace won't, even when I select text. Sad. Ah, man. Okay, well, I guess I'll finish typing no clip then. Nice. Immediately turns no clip, or clips him back in the spot. Neato. Alright, we're gonna pretend something real quick, like... The hell? Wait, hold on a second. Yeah, no, it should be fine to... I guess I could make an inner class. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Well, if this is correct, then backspace actually just does nothing currently. Why? Like, I'm assuming this is like the decompiled source, right? Menu items. Cut, copy, paste, undo, redo. Where does that come into play? Dude, what is all this logic that's like... That's nuts, man. I'm gonna try the different endings and just go through it once. I think I'm just gonna go through it once. Like, I don't want to be playing that game forever. I love it, but if I have easy access to like an alternate ending that like I can knock out without like too much extra time, I might consider it. But like, if I ever did go to see like the other endings, like for things that would require like a fresh playthrough, I would probably need to like completely like, I don't know, take like at least a year off of the game before going back to it. This game has been quite long. It's already mid-February, we're still not done with it. Started on the first day of the year. It's not even like... I don't even think the game's too long, it's just... I'm annoyed by that from like a scheduling type thing. Like, there's a lot of other things I want to stream, and like, I've not pigeonholed myself, but like, I don't know, I'd rather finish that first, and then we can just put it behind us, so then like, drag it out even more by peppering in like different streams of other stuff as well. Okay, well, I think this is all just... Alright, we can experiment with this, let's see. I think for now though, I want to commit, because everything is like basically how I want things, and if I screw things up, I would prefer to be able to easily undo it instead of like having to go back. Oh, right, we can also get rid of these things. Yeah, debug save game and debug load game. Oh, I didn't test if they work. Well, we're not going to use these buttons regardless, so... I mean, I can't imagine that this wouldn't work unless I just got the route wrong for referencing the node. Ugh. Yep, it works. Ta-da! Yeah. So, what do I call this? Reworked debug tools into a debug console. Erased all direct button input debug stuff. There we go. Let's see. Okay, so there's that. What else are we doing? So we've got our... It seems to basically be working. Oh, right, we're gonna try to make our own custom, This is so dumb. Debug console input. This is gonna have to be a text edit. Public override void backspace. I don't know what the caret index is, but I think that's probably correct. No, we want 0 and then caret index. Yeah, caret index is probably going to be... Wait, does this tell me in the docs here? Oh, great, thanks. Well, we can do this, though. So that'll just take one off of it. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. So I'm manually just doing this. Watch this not even get called. Swear to God. Okay. The hell does this do then? Don't know what the hell that's doing, but maybe we can do this? I don't know. Like, the documents seem to, or the docs, the Godot docs seem to imply that, like, that is called by default, but, I mean, if that decompiled code that we saw a couple minutes ago is to be trusted, like, it's just doing nothing when backspace gets called, if that's even getting called in the first place. It's crazy. Okay, so yeah, it's just not even getting called. Oh, fuck, I didn't put the script on there. Would also have an effect, for sure. Or a lack of an effect, rather. Still not calling it, from what it seems here. I did save the file, right? Yep. So it's not even going in here. Okay. Well, that's rather annoying. Yeah, it's just not calling that. It's not like a method to, or like a signal to bind to. I guess caret changed, but I don't know if that matters. Is that gutter removed? What is that? When a gutter is removed. Gutter clicked. Gutter added. What the fuck is a gutter? I don't know what that is. Well, we'll have to live with this for now, I guess. It's not the greatest thing ever. Okay, hold on. No, we could do better, right? Get rid of this crap entirely. Screw the script. Boom. Out of here. Back on this script, though. You can go in here. Go and type in... else if... Wait, does this work? Yeah, this works. Debug manager... Not debug. Okay. Is console active? And input dot is button is joy button? No, is key. Is key just pressed? There is no like just pressed. It's okay. Key dot backspace. Since we have to implement this manually, I guess we'll do it in here at least to minimize the places that dumb shit like this goes in. If length is less than or equal to 0, just return, don't bother. I don't know how it'd be less than, but whatever. Text equals, yep. Thank you for playing. Mr. Tab completion. I don't know though, alternatively I might just stay up late tonight, but I don't know how much Steam I'll have tonight. We'll see. It is already like 11 o'clock, so maybe I'm more kipper than I thought here. Yeah, okay, so I need to I need the key up event, not the is it being pressed currently, because then that'll happen. It's mostly working though. Is physical key pressed? No, that's not what I want. Okay, hold on. We can find this by actions. Surely there's gotta be some, like, default built-in action that has backspace, right? Is there, like, a filter by event? Oh, shit. There we go. Yeah, here we go. Give me that guy. Why can't I just copy its name? Oh, I want to copy your name. The fuck? Fine, I'll type it in. Okay. Action just pressed. There we go. Maybe. Maybe chat. It's not working. No, why is that not valid? What the shit? UI text backspace. UI underscore text underscore backspace. Just don't get this. I really don't. Like, maybe I can't use built-in actions? I don't know. Fine. I'll make a new one. Debug, console, backspace. Add it. Add this. Wait. Shit. What did I call it? Debug console backspace. I guess at that point I could put this next to these ones. Okay. This is so stupid. This is so insanely stupid. Cannot believe how stupid this is. I didn't save, yeah. How come I couldn't realize that quickly when the other issue was happening, where I had the boolean going the wrong way? I built out like a whole stack trace debug print. It's like, oh wait, shit, no. I just didn't save my file. Why does that completely fuck the cursor, man? I guess, okay, if we move the cursor back one... I don't even know if I can do this or not. Cursor. No. Caret, yeah, caret, right. Caret. Caret blink? No. Caret changed. Add caret. Get caret. Draw pause. Get caret column. There we go. Remove caret. Set caret column. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Okay. Console line dot get caret column. There we go. Only going to support one caret here. I assume that's what it does when you give it no parameters. What do you mean? Oh, ew, what? Alright. This will work, chat. Trust me. It's totally gonna work. No, why does it not work? Alright, how about this, though? How about this? Oh, that's why. I'm supposed to do -1. That's actually probably the issue. I was gonna have it just not delete, but like just run the other code and see what happens to the caret before I move the text around. But I think that was just it. I moved it to the exact same spot it was already in. No, okay, okay, well let's the number of carets as well. It's gonna also be relevant here. Mark my words. So maybe we're just setting the wrong one altogether. It's possible, I guess. Well, that's just a fine kettle of fish now, isn't it? Column count is 1. Get caret column. Oh wait, not column count, caret count, right? Okay, that's caret count. So there is only 1 caret. I don't know why that makes it disappear entirely. Unless it didn't. Hold on. Godot. Set caret column. Ooh. adjust viewport is true, the viewport will center at the caret position after the move occurs. That's fine, I guess, but so it was at 7. Hold on. Let's do some math here. So we called that 7, set it to 6, and then this disappeared. Not the Mario music, Mario RPG music. Add caret. How about remove caret, then add caret? Yeah, hold on. Let's try that. This is very dumb, but it might work. I don't know. Oh, line, I guess. So that just doesn't work for whatever reason. Not caret count dot remove caret. Wait, note what? This can result in adjustment of caret indices. Fair enough. Add caret. Wait. Add caret at carets. Caret line -1, caret column. Let's see. So that's without any data manipulation whatsoever, we can do this. I don't know if the columns work the way that they do, though, is the problem. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 characters. Press backspace. Error. Awesome. So yeah, column 5, caret line 0. What's the problem here? The main caret should not be removed. Okay, so I can't remove that caret. Well, that's just annoying though. Set caret column. Like, why does this not work? Why the fuck does this not work? This should totally just work. Actually, hell, let's do this. Instead of that, so it was 5, so just set it to whatever the text length is now. Oh wait, no, that's not right. You do want just the actual column -1, because if your caret's in the middle of the thing, you don't want it to suddenly jump to the end. Though I am curious, though, with what I just wrote, that would at all work. It might. Is there like a show caret? Collapse carets? It's not what I want, though. I don't know. also, let's do this, okay? So we do that. We can print it there. Print that there. Print that there, and print it here as well. It's an excessive amount of printing right there. Get sorted carrots? I don't know about that. Alright. Let's see what this does. Also, I should probably close that. Oh, man. It's driving me nuts. Oh my god, it's working. Okay, cool. I guess the secret sauce is just setting it after, not before. Okay. It's fine by me. I don't need this excessive amount of everything in here then. We don't need column line either. Or that. Don't even need that. What the hell did it say for carrots? Oh, just 0, yeah. Gotcha. Okay. This should work. Let me check it again now that I've deleted stuff, just to be absolutely certain. Oh, the only thing that's weird is that if you have like a selection going on, this isn't going to work properly. Oh, also, wait, no, it already doesn't work properly because it doesn't delete whatever's like behind the carrot. Okay, we can fix that. Yeah, so it's always going, so like, look, I'll put a bunch of F's at the end. It's going to, so I'm gonna try to delete this S, right? It's gonna delete the F instead. Or no, so the A. A is the first letter, right? I'm gonna try to delete that, it's gonna delete the F instead. Yeah. Okay. So we need to fix that next. Not a huge problem. Just need to adjust my thing a little bit. I do also need to use the restroom, chat, so give me a second here. Be right back. continue. Let's say we spice things up a bit too, eh? Ooh. Darn this hard to open container. 'Tis my constant bane. I said this before and I'll say it again. Very much appreciative of the fact that these are very hard to open, but also it's from like a, you know, general safety from kids or pets or whatever getting into them. But goddamn if I don't struggle every time I try to open this. Anyway. So I hope I can get info about spaces as well. So we already have caret column. This is effectively like, 1 minus this is where we're trying to delete. So what we need to do is... what the hell is happening? If caret column is equal to console line.text.length, or I guess not equal is what I want. So the first part of this are new text first half equals substring 0 caret column minus 1. And then we will start from index caret column so long as it is not... So, yeah, so there we go. New text equals new text first half. Yeah, so if we're not at the length of the string, then we go back in again. I'll substring... the hell? It's gotta be the same method, but which one should I be calling? Yes, caret column. So that's our starting index. And then... that's almost the right, the right thing. No, we just want to take console line.text.length minus caret column. Oh wait, I think that's might have been what it was, wasn't it? Let me do this in my head here. Okay, so let's say we have a 3-character string, and our caret is currently at 2, which means we want to erase the thing in the middle. So substring 2, and then we want 1 for the length, which would be, our length would be 3. 3 minus 2 is, okay, yeah. All right, cool. Oh. New text second half. New text equals new text plus new text second half. And then forget all this, we just do new text. So this should work, but there is still one scenario that I'm not covering here, and I think we can also handle that as well. I don't know why string math always gets me going, or like gets me thrown off my like balance, you know? Okay. So now if I delete this D, the D should be gone, not the E. Hey! Yes, now the other thing we need to do instead of that is this. I wasn't even paying attention to what happened there. But I assume the J is going to be gone here, right? Yeah, okay. And then also the cursor is gone at that point, although it's not. It's just invisible or something. Oh, maybe it is like a... Oh, maybe it was working the whole time earlier, and it just like... A certain position on this thing is just not visible because of the... Why is this head tweaking? That is his idle animation, because I just put like a temporary animation in there. And I'm probably not going to be working on the animation because I'm not an animator. But is this something to like make sure I could get things like loaded and have like the animations playing properly? That's another thing too that I want to set up debugging for, is like having like animation toggles and stuff. But that should come pretty easily once we have all this put together. Okay, so the last thing, I may or may not be able to take care of this. Let's see. Console line dot selection. Selecting enabled. I mean, honestly, to this end, like, maybe there just shouldn't be one. Or shouldn't be that. Get selection column. Start. Okay, this is perfect, actually. Oh, this is deprecated, though. What am I supposed to use instead? What do I use instead? Get selection origin column. What the heck? Get selection origin column. Sure. Rolls right out the tongue. Guess it's the same thing, though. What the heck does this return if nothing's selected, though? Oh, good. That's very readable. Thanks, man. Let's see here. Selection. Great, thanks. Why is GDScript so easy to decompile? Alright, I'm gonna do it in GDScript font here. There we go. Get selection. Surely the documentation must mention this, right? Turns the origin column. This is the opposite from the caret. I mean, you don't know that's the opposite from the caret. Alright, this is just fucked, man. What does this do if it's not... I don't know. I need to know whether it is selected or not. I guess get selected text might help me with that. You know what, actually, chat? Daytime stream tomorrow. Maybe not, Disco Elysium. Maybe I'll do Mario during the day. I'm feeling it. Has selection. There we go. I think that's what I want. Oh, wait. Documents. Turns true if the user has selected text. Okay, perfect. Great. So we can kind of split logic there. Are we almost at the end of this? We are almost at the end of this. Let's go over to this guy. Earthworm Jim. Wait, isn't that like, no, that should be fine. I don't know, I thought for a sec that was like... random thing that would get my video flagged or something. Is selected. So this is kind of the same thing. It's just, yeah, you know what? Because we need the caret column either way. What the hell? If our new caret column equals caret column minus 1. So yeah, here we need the actual caret column for these values. This logic will still be perfectly valid with the selection logic, I think. Actually, yeah, you know what? No, I don't know that. That might actually be a little fucked to assume that, because I think... Okay, here's the thing, right? I'll just show you in this text editor, for example. Like, the documentation says the caret positions the right-hand side of your selection, so like I'm selecting this, right? Or hell, I'll just do just the word console in here, right? Like, that's where the caret is right now, but if I were to select it this way, it's suddenly on the left side, and honestly, this thing works so jankily, like, the fact that I have to fucking implement backspace on my own is enough of enough of motivation to not trust that the documentation is right about that, but it can't even explain like how this stupid thing works. So we're gonna be paranoid, and instead, if we're selecting stuff, we'll get the selected text, and then instead of just using caret column, we'll use selection column, selection origin column, and add the length or whatever. Actually, wait, okay, hold on. We could actually debug this real quick, like, hold on. Selection origin column. Before I make any actual structural changes to this, I think we just print this out, because maybe I'm being paranoid over nothing. New text is that. I guess we can get our answer too with this. We just print that out regardless of whether we're selecting stuff. That'll eventually let us know. Or I could basically trick it into thinking it's selecting a single character when it's not selecting anything. Or maybe that's even how it works, too. Let's see. So selection origin column is 0, which could be a valid value for that. I don't know. New text AFD or ADF. Caret column 2, new caret column 1. Cool. Okay. Now, let's put this to the test. We have a selection. I wasn't expecting that to work. However, if selecting is true, selection origin column is 16, whereas... Oh, I guess... Okay, I guess that's right, then. And then, I guess, let's test it the other way. I don't know why it would break in the other direction, but... Oh, yeah, and also, just very carefully, so this will be... Our caret should start at... Or our origin point should start at 1, because it starts at 0. And then end 3 higher at 4. Right. Yeah, so the caret was at 4. Origin column was at 1. Perfect. Okay. We've got everything we need. We just need to tie it into an elegant elegant thing here. So that is very helpful, because that'll be the left-hand side of things. So I think now what we need to do is do this logic in here. Yeah, so those caret column is always going to be the left-hand side of this. No. Oof. Yeah. If is selecting, then... Oh, wait, actually... Is selecting selection origin column minus... Well, actually not even -1, just... Yeah, I set it to that at the end of it, I think. Because if you're deleting the whole thing, it would be at 0, and you'd want to set it back to 0. Yeah. Otherwise... caret column -1. Ah, geez. Okay, so now... Ah, man. Yeah, so... Oh, wait, this is this. Yes, so I could do this. Well, yes, for the first half. That works. So yeah, take everything from the first character up until the one before whatever block of thing we're about to delete. Cool. Now, this part needs minor reworking in that its start point... Actually, no, yeah, if this is the caret column, that's fine. Yeah, that'll cut out anything in between. And if the caret column is already at the edge, it won't run any of this because it doesn't need anything after that to concatenate on. Perfect. I think this will actually work, chat. Let's see. This is a crazy song. What is this from? Atoll. I've never heard... No. Atoll is the song name. It's from the fucking Waterworld game on SNES. Never played that game. I can't imagine it's any good. Okay. So now, let's put it to the test. AF. Oh, that didn't work. What is happening now? It lost its mind. What the heck? Caret column is 2. Wait, no, is it wrong then? Yeah, you know what? I think I stepped out of my depth here thinking that, or I think I was right initially. I think caret column can't be guaranteed to be the right-hand side of the thing, as is noted by this, I guess. Because, yeah, that's just wherever you left your caret, not anything else. Okay, so that's fine, sort of. Yeah, so new caret column, that is going to remain correct regardless. So that takes into account is selecting. Ooh, man. Yeah, I think all we gotta do here is, if is selecting is true, update caret column. Yeah, actually, hold on. We could just do that here. is selecting. If we're not, do that. Selection origin column plus the length of everything, right? Is essentially what we're looking for, I think. Is that the right number? Or is it -1 of that? I think it might be -1 of that. I'm not sure, though. No, that's correct, because the caret's like on the right of whatever there is. So if it's a 0-character string, it's at 0. So caret should always equal like dot length if you're moving it forward, that's what I'm saying. Console line dot get selection, get selected text dot length. Oh, whoopsie. I feel like I put way more effort into this debug console than is warranted, but whatever. Go all the way over here with my cursor, but then select this error. Argument out of range. Start index cannot be longer than... Interesting. Console.text.length minus caret column. Is caret column like... I mean, that can't be negative, right? Well, I guess this will tell us. Oops, wrong window. Okay. It's hard to reproduce. Well, that worked. Dang it. There's no way this just fixed it. It's stupid. It's not. There we go. Okay, caret column equals 38. Is that correct? I'm not really sure. Hold on. This is way too many characters to debug. Hold on, let me see if I can create this on a smaller scale. Yes. Nope, that worked. And... why does this, like, mostly work? Alright. At a certain point, I'm just gonna be like, alright, screw it, man. Just, it mostly works. Oh, I think I see the issue. Okay, hold on. It's doing, it's doing the length... Oh, wait. No, that should be okay, though, right? Because we haven't cut the string down yet. Yeah. That should be okay. Dang it. But yeah, I guess... Caret columns giving, like, an out-of-range value? Not really sure. It's not duplicating text now, which is good, I guess. Hmm. Oh, wait. I shouldn't do equals. I need to do, like, if caret... Yeah, if the caret column is... Whoa, Jesus. Is less than... Yeah, because if it's more than it, which I think is the problem, is running it when it's more than it. Oh, that totally is it. Oh my god, yeah. That's why it only works with... Why it only happens with long strings, and also why it only happens, like... when you're erasing till the end. I think it needs to be like more than half of the string. And also all the way through it. Okay, I think I fixed it. Booyah. Oh, nope. Didn't fix it. Or at least it didn't work this way. To be fair, you could always select it and use the delete key. One sec here. Implemented a mostly working backspace function for debug console. Oh, I know it. Damn it. I said I would start doing pull requests. I keep pushing directly to main. Oh, whatever. Chat, I think we're gonna switch gears to playing some video games now because my brain is broken fixing the most mundane of issues with my little debug tooling. But we do have a solid framework now for adding in, like, additional, whatchamacallits, commands and stuff in the debug manager here. Our no-clip command, save command, and load command have all been moved over here. Seem to be working. We also have a warp command that'll take you to whatever scene you want to go to. Also seems to be working. Yeah. So that's pretty spiffy. I guess with that being said, GG's for now on Goon's House of Doom 2, or rather Goon's Museum of Doom. That's going to be the name of it moving forward. Need to update my commands and stuff. Anywho, let's play some other video games. Let's play some video games instead of working on video games.